Hello, my loves. How are you doing today? How's everybody's dream time? Because we've got Pisces season and we've got Venus retrograde happening. So, any themes? Any themes arising to the surface? Definitely things to pay attention to. All right, so let's see what message wants to come through today. Overarching? How do you say that word? Anyway, messages and themes are being brought to the surface right now to allow for the investigation of energies and emotions that were not fully dealt with in the past. These memories being brought to the surface will allow you to step into the higher unfolding that is taking place on your planet at this time. We expect to see many of you by the end of this week switch or change into new higher versions of yourself. These shifts are going to be precipitated by large amounts of energy coming through close to the eclipse on they're saying between the 12th to 14th. Open yourself up to the higher vibrational energies, awakening you to your next level of consciousness. By the March equinox, you will be experiencing new waves, new levels of unconditional love that are allowing you to be the most true, most authentic version of yourself. Experiencing yourself in this level of love will allow you to open up and let go of things that are no longer serving you or your highest good. Please do not allow yourself to move into fear during these times. It is important to keep your heart as open as possible. We will assist you in doing this if you ask us. It is important to remember that when we move forward on this journey of radical acceptance, radical love, and understanding for ourselves and one another, that we are moving into our highest vibrational selves. This is part of the journey that is unfolding for you at this time. It is an internal journey that gets reflected externally. We must move forward and upward in levels of consciousness to be able to experience ourselves differently, to be able to experience the world around us differently, and allow ourselves to embody the fullness of our expression. Do not be afraid to move forward toward the things that you love, toward the things that are pulling you energetically, as these things are meant to create an internal sense of balance so that you are able to accept and love yourself on deeper levels. There are going to be moments where alignment is not certain. That does not mean that you have to cut and run, as these situations are bringing up past energies for a reason. It is important that you are able to embody and know that when you experience the fullness of your emotional range, you allow yourself to move forward and upward in consciousness into new levels that are unprecedented for you on your planet. Can we talk a little bit more about the March energy upgrade, please? Opening up and experiencing yourself in this state is what is allowing for the energies to come forward. Many of the individuals on this planet have a sense or have a block to allowing things to enter their heart space. It is one of the epidemics on your planet that desists or disallows the embodiment of ascension energies. We give these messages so that you are paying conscious attention to opening up through your heart space, because as you open up through your heart space, you grow in your level of consciousness. You must move every degree downward into the dimensions that exist within you to move upward in dimensions outside of you. There is nothing outside of you. It is only inside you. All of the things, all of the changes, all of the necessary answers exist within your consciousness, within your mind, within your heart. Do not be afraid of the things that are existing within you, because they are just different versions of you that are needing to experience the same nurturing and love that you have always been a part of. And what is the end of March going to look like? By the end of March, we are going to be experiencing a large degree of internal change that will create ripples into the external reality, so that there are a larger number of individuals embodied in this love consciousness. This consciousness change is going to create waves of change into your systems across the globe. It will create the need for necessary purging on a collective level in a variety of different ways, internal and external. It's important to understand that as we move forward in this time, that you are able to make these changes for yourself so that you do not need to experience them externally. They're going to always continue to be very vague about the changes that are coming externally, but opening up through that heart space is obviously very important right now. Any last messages? Keep clear on what it is that you intend. It is impossible to make important decisions when you are not allowing yourself to sit in your own internal energy for a period of time. When there are too many things happening on an external level, it confuses the energy body. It confuses the energy body due to the fact that the mind is not a part of the energy body. It's like a different body because we have layers. So it's not a part of the energy body. However, the mind's internal reactions creates ripples into the energy body, which makes it harder to distinguish what the messages are that you are receiving from your energy body. Your energy body is what is needing to be followed. So spend time each day to ground yourself in the energy that is being provided for you. This is providing safety. Safety to open up. We're clearing out the root. Clearing out old trauma energy out of the hips. And we're gonna ground. Big inhale, exhale, release any and all tension. Okay. I feel better after that. I don't know about you. Anyway, so same messages coming through. It's the same messages that we've been having for like a month now. Big changes. You don't need to experience it on an external level if you are doing the work on an internal level. Be present with yourself. Allow that space for yourself for at least 10 minutes a day where you're just grounding, you're just clearing, you're not doing anything, you're not trying to connect, you're not trying to do something. Allow yourself to be in the energy of receptivity so you can receive, and so you can receive these internal upgrades that are happening for you. I love you all. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day.